So I've taken 2 blocks for today's practice. I have a blanket, a little bit of a stiff blanket, and I have a pillow, which I can fold like this and support my spine. So you can grab stuff like this and use them in various shapes and forms through the practice. So wonderful. Great to see you, Rekha. So regular with the practice. Very happy to see that. Good to see many of our pranayam challengers come as well. Good to see you, Fidan. Shujana, wonderful as always. Divya, happy you've joined. Great. Sonali, maybe you can use your wheel to just support your neck wherever you feel it's good in this practice, right? We're doing yin yoga, so not as much, but just wherever you feel it can support your spine. And it's always wonderful to have Morley as well. Just lie back, arms apart, and just begin to decompress. Keeping a blanket underneath your neck can be really soothing for the neck. And remember, ladies, whoever has a ponytail or a bun at the back of their heads, just remove that so the skull is completely flat on the ground. And just lie back and decompress. After a long day at work, we actually need practices like this. If we go again to the gym and do strenuous practice, it leads to further stimulation of our nervous system, when in fact we should be moving to things that relax us so we can be better parents, better spouses, better bosses, better colleagues, better employees, whatever we do, better children, better sons and daughters, whatever it is that we do, we're able to do it in a better way. It's really important to keep the emotional state balanced as much as the mental state. Scan the body from the tips of the toes all the way up. The toes, the calves, the heels, the thighs, the fingers, the palms, the face. Just relax, relax, and relax. And now, simply bring the soles of the feet together and just take two blocks if you have them, and you can place them underneath your thighs. And if someone here would also like to do so, just Supta Baddha Konasana. And if you'd like to, you can move into a Virasana, coming in between the thighs and gently going back. If this is not too much for you, if you have tight quadriceps and you want to try this, bring a bolster under, behind your back. You can bring across the bolsters and you can move down. So you have two options here. So whatever feels like it's the correct posture for you today, just move into that posture. In the Supta Baddha Konasana, you can bring a bolster, a pillow underneath the spine and come back. And just remember that the more firm the pillow underneath you, the better it is. And then just find your posture, lie back and relax. Soles of the feet together. Whenever I'm teaching a class, my dogs create a ruckus to try and get in. And now just finding your state of stillness, hold that posture and relax. Letting the stretch move into the deep parts of your ligaments, fascia, joints. And just open yourself up to receive. Relax the face and relax the forehead. And if you're part of the pranayama challenge, then remember, extend your breath. Keep it soft and keep it long. Keep the mind on the breath. Don't let the mind wander too far away. It will wander off into thoughts, but bring it back to the sounds of the chant and to your breath. And let yourself move into a state of relaxation. And if you'd like, you can take your arms and cross them over and above the head. So you're opening up the chest a little bit further. And keep moving into a deep conscious breathing. Inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. Keep the eyes closed. Keep the focus on the breath. And now switch the cross on the arm. If you've been holding the right arm on top, then bring the right arm below. Keep the body balanced. And relax the face. Now slowly bring the arms and place them on your belly. And feel the belly rise and feel the belly fall. Now slowly bring the knees together, hug the knees towards the chest. And now bring the left knee over the right and drop the legs towards the right side. You can look towards the left. You can choose to remove the bolster from underneath you or the pillow and just keep your head on a blanket if you'd like. And if this is too much for you, you can just simply drop both the legs towards the right. So just check your knees, make sure the knees are feeling good and not overstretching. And remember that we're not trying to fight through the pain. We're trying to feel no pain at all. There will be discomfort, but there should be no pain. All right, if there is pain, then just stop and let's, we move into an easier posture. Just maybe even that posture is Shavasana. In today's class, we're going to be gentle to ourselves. We're always trying to push through most practices. But today's is not about pushing, it's about moving inwards. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Press the palms on the ground and look towards the left. Now slowly come back and change the leg. Keep the mind on the breathing. Make sure the belly is expanding and releasing. Just rest here for a moment before we transition on to our other set of postures. So simply coming onto your knees, just being here for a moment. Just closing the eyes and breathing. Once again, paying attention to the breathing. The inhalations and the exhalations. So we are moving through conscious breathing, so inhaling, feeling the belly expand, and exhaling and finding the belly move towards the abdomen. And then whenever you're ready, just simply bring the legs apart, move into Shavasana. And you can take your pillow bolster and come down. Now, maybe you don't need this pillow, you can simply just bring the arms in front of you. Bring the forehead onto the ground and make sure that the skin of the forehead is moving down towards the nose. It's not moving up, so we're trying to relax the brain. So see if this feels good with a bolster underneath or with a pillow underneath. And we're going to be doing a few variations of this. So we're going to bring it forward and then we're going to move towards the side. And then we're going to move towards the other side. So what we're doing is that we're actually moving with our SI joints. You're going to feel them right above your spine. So we're going to move the spine right and left gently after some time. So just move into the posture. We stay here. So we're going to be doing this asana in total for about almost 7 to 8 minutes. So just make sure that you're comfortable, you have your prop with you. And so that That left pelvis onto the thigh so that you feel that stretch in the left side of the body. Now slowly come back to center and just walk the hands towards the left side. And bring the head down and take your right hip and push it towards the ankle, the heel. Now slowly come back to center and stay there. Now slowly come up. Sit in Vajrasana and close your eyes. Now take your bolster and move into a child's pose, a balasana. So the knees are together and you just come down. You can hug the bolster, keep your head on one side. Or you can choose to do a classical posture with the forehead on the ground and the palms facing upwards towards the sky, the arms on your side. Whatever feels correct to you. And let the body just relax into the ground. And focusing on the breath. If you're part of the pranayama challenge, then using the golden ratio of breathing, 5.5 on the inhale and 5.5 on the exhale. And if you're an advanced practitioner or if you know the Ujjayi breath, then you can even practice the Ujjayi breath.
whatever feels correct towards this posture, and know that you have all the answers. Just use your intuitive power to understand what your body needs.
Now slowly come up and either take your palms and bring your chin in your palms or cover your eyes with your palms, whatever feels correct. If your eyes need a little relaxation or maybe your neck needs a little relaxation. Just make sure that you're breathing deeply and correctly. Inhale and exhale. And now slowly come into a seated posture. And we move into a forward bend. So bring the legs ahead of you. Maybe bring the arms to the side and just first move the legs up and down. Then bring buttocks apart. Bring the arms up. Slowly come down wherever you can reach. Okay, now, if you'd like, you can take your prop and support yourself a little bit if you have your bolster. So that is a little bit of support for your chest when you go down. So you can do something like this, not necessary. You can micro bend your knees as well. So don't overstretch on your knees. Just find the posture and breathe. So no overstretching. You're just moving to 60% of your capacity. Okay, and just do whatever feels good. If you want to hold the calves, you can hold the calves. If you want to hold your toes, you can hold the toes. If you want to bring the head down, you can bring the head down. If you want to keep the head up, you can keep the head up. So again, just try a few things on your own and see what feels good. Learning how to listen to the sound of your own voice within you. Following your instincts, which certainly do exist, but we always repress them. That's good, Divya. Just close your eyes and move into the posture. Whatever feels good. Whatever feels like it's the right thing to do right now. Inhale and exhale. Yes, that's a nice variation, Tsunami. It's a good use of your wheel. You can even bring the forehead down if that feels good. Now bring the legs apart. And again, you can remove your prop and just grab your toes. Maybe you want to grab your ankles, whatever feels correct. Maybe you can place your elbows on the ground. Maybe that's too much for you. So whatever is the right stretch, just get into that correct stretch and stay. Keep pushing your kneecaps on the ground. And if you have a bolster, you can keep the bolster, like this, so that your chest is resting on that bolster. A little soft. But a bolster would give you that little bit of whatever props you have handy. Now try to press the kneecaps towards the ground. This is a really beautiful opening for the back of the knees. That's really lovely, Nilesh. The Upavista Konasana. The body feels incredibly light after this posture. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Just remaining here for a second. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then slowly releasing the posture and gently coming into a Malasana. And we stay here for a moment. If this is not possible, do it against a wall, but keep your feet on the ground. If you need to keep a block, it's also a possibility. Okay, if you're not able to hold this posture, so you can take support of a block even vertically or horizontally, or you can do this comfortably, And stay here and breathe. Our last posture before we move into Shavasana with the wall. Inhale and exhale. Keep the spine a little straight. Try to bend forward. Inhale and exhale. Relax the face, getting rid of tension in the forehead, the jaw. Maybe open the mouth. Stretch the jaw. And when this becomes a little uncomfortable, we're going to lie back. Maybe the discomfort has begun, but there should be no pain, just a little discomfort. There's a difference between the two. And if you intuitively listen to your body, you'll feel it. A pain is more of a pinch, whereas a discomfort is a more dull kind of an ache. Discomfort can take us further, but pain, we should not push the pain, especially in a yoga practice. We should stop and move out of the posture. And there's nothing wrong with feeling pain. Every body is different. And we tend to push through a lot. We tend to, this culture moves us physically, pushes us physically a lot. That our body should look a certain way, or our abs, or our glutes, but that's not the truth. Every body is different. And as long as you have a pain-free existence, that is enough. As long as you're active and healthy and emotionally feeling good, is all that matters. Now slowly, just come back. Just drop your hips down and lie back. And now what you can do is, if there's a wall close to you, you can just move close to the wall and bring your legs up. You can spread the legs a little apart. And I'm going to bring a blanket and place my neck on that so that the back of my neck is not touching the ground. This is really good for people with cervical pain. It just gives a little bit of keeps the neck in one line. Just relax for the next 7 minutes or so. We just stay in this posture. It's assisting in drainage, lymphatic drainage, clearing our body of all toxins. So these restorative practices are as important. And often after a long day, what we need is this, not a hard workout. This will leave us feeling more relaxed, exuberated, and joyful, and blissful, and peaceful. You don't always have to push yourself. In a lot of classes, I certainly push you, but in many classes, I'll almost force you to relax. And both are important in this life, not to get too relaxed and move into places of complacency and comfort zones. But then we can't be in that state of mind all the time, just like seasons turn. Everything comes and goes in ebbs and flows and cycles. Come down and come into a seated posture to close our class with a prayer. Bring the hands to heart center. Purnamida Purnamidam Purnat Pudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The palms together, my palms on the eyes, palms on the temples, all 5 fingers on the skull. May I bring this peace into the day. is joined the day this bliss is the day. Thank you everyone for joining in.